He was definitely grooming the child.
This week in South Florida, a handful of adults that interact with our kids day in and day out have all been accused of inappropriate behavior when it comes to their students. One thought he was about to get it on with a 13-year-old. Turns out that teen was an undercover cop. One of the others is said to be pregnant. It may sound like a gruesome Lifetime movie, but it's real life. A Florida teacher is in trouble facing multiple charges of sexual misconduct involving a minor.
Back up some.
41-year-old Irie Colvey is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a 15-year-old student at John I. Smith, a Miami-Dade County public school. City of Doral police say the investigation started back in March, stemming from a complaint filed with the Department of Children and Families. It was then Colvey was removed from the K-8 center. Police say while investigating, detectives discovered WhatsApp messages and nude photographs on the student's phone. Those messages and photos landed her behind bars. Detectives also finding an audio recording of the victim coaching an unidentified person on what to say if contacted by police, saying, "Miss Calvi is my tutor. You don't know anything. You are just my friend." After first denying the relationship, the victim admitted in a follow-up interview to having sex with his former teacher and, quote, reiterated he is not a victim and old girl did not rape him.
We spoke to him. He denied being a victim. He flat out told us that he was not raped. But I want to point out that under Florida law, a minor cannot give consent.
Calvi was released from the Dade County Jail on Saturday morning, where police confirmed the 41-year-old alleged child predator is pregnant, and her ex-student very well could be the father. Ma'am, it's too late to play hide-and-go-seek now. You've been caught. Like 31-year-old Brittany Lopez Mori, another South Florida teacher seen with her face covered in shame as she bonded out the Miami-Dade County Jail this week. The Hialeah teacher was arrested on October 4th after authorities learned she was having sex with a 14-year-old boy. According to the arrest report, Mori, a drama teacher at Hialeah Middle School, not only engaged in sexual text messages with the teen, but also had sex with the student multiple times in her Jeep in various parking lots.
I'm just trying to unconfuse my fans.
What in the She Kelly is going on? Not to mention the arrest of 36-year-old Daniel Fernandez, a teacher at Renaissance Middle School. Investigators say he was sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl in the 8th grade. According to his arrest report, the victim said during the 2019-2020 school year, on multiple occasions, Fernandez would kiss her on the lips and fondle her over her clothing. Florida's largest school district, Broward County, isn't too far behind when it comes to its students and their safety. 74-year-old Keith Taylor, a school crossing guard, was arrested this week accused of trying to solicit sex from a 13-year-old girl. The Broward Sheriff's Office released page after page of disturbing details, some too graphic to share. Very sickening for parents and students attending North Broward Academy of Excellence and Pinewood Elementary Schools.
He was definitely grooming the child.
The alleged victim says she met Taylor while walking to and from school and that he would make comments to her, asking about her life. It was when he asked for her phone number. The young girl became deeply concerned, telling her mom, who contacted police.
If it wasn't for the child in this case, we wouldn't be making this arrest.
Once police got involved, an undercover officer posed as the young girl over the phone, documenting at least 210 messages and nearly a dozen phone calls between them, mainly initiated by Taylor.
Throughout those conversations, he talked about her virginity, the fact that he loved the child already, the fact that maybe her at 13 was too young to have sex, but if she was ready, he would possibly be open and willing to do that.
Just don't make no sense. From the pregnant teacher to the sickening crossing guard, they've all been released on bail and awaiting their day in court. Parents, as a victim of childhood sex abuse myself, I am urging and pleading with you to have that talk with your kids. It may be a rough talk or a tough talk to have, but it's got to be had. We're just surrounded by so many weird and uncommon people these days. Please believe that there are more victims out there. If you or someone you know have been caught up in this disgusting chaos, give Dade or Broward County Crime Stoppers a call. That number's on your screen. And for more information, you can visit our website at twan360.com. At your news desk, I'm Antoine Edwards.
Oh, why,